What up? What up? Top of the top. What up, Jamel? Sharon. Good morning, Miss Deja. Good morning, Jamila Fox King. All artists mental. What's going on, family? What's going on, y'all? I see y'all ready. American Links, what's up? Nate the Great. Danielle, what's up, Danielle? Nevin. ASAP Auto, what up, bro? What up? Who else up in here early, man? I know the family is already on point. Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing today, Miss Jackie? How you feeling? Zengard, what up, bro? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all, man. Tuesday. Randy Nichols, that's right. Let's go. Tasha Peters. Y'all already know I'ma holler at y'all, man. So what's good for the day, family? What's up? Anyway, we back again. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? About to be September, about to be the fall, y'all. Y'all ready? About to be jacket season. G Rock, that's right. South Central in the building. Shout out to California. Salute. But today, episode 254, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And once again, we back at it. Today, I'm gonna be talking about Yayo allegedly was in Texas with 50 Cent, and it was a G Unity charity event. The tycoon, dealing with the tycoons, and people of a certain caliber down there doing work, giving donations to the schools down there, and it was a confrontation. Allegedly, YAYO Goons beat up Pleasure P and allegedly knocked his teeth out. So we're gonna talk about the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cozy? What's up, Latasha? What's going on, y'all? What's up? I see you, Millie. Also, I'm gonna be talking about Miss FANI WILLIS, the Atlanta DA, and she's not playing with these rappers in Atlanta. She's not playing with them. Yeah, I know we already been talking about this for the past couple months, couple weeks, with the whole rappers getting indicted. But in this situation, these rappers indicting themselves, and I gotta be real. I heard what Miss Willis said yesterday, and she did say some real stuff yesterday. I can't even be mad at her. I'm gonna be real. We also gonna talk about the end of the show. You did. We're gonna have some laughs, right? We're gonna talk about the list came out for the worst 50 rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? And the list is funny. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about a lot of real things too. Y'all already know how I do. So yeah, some other surprises within this episode, but we're gonna talk about real stuff. Y'all know real life TV. What's going on? What's good? Talib, what's up? What's up, y'all? Yeah, y'all. So, like I said, without further ado, man, we're gonna get into it, man. Hopefully, everybody's starting their day off right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everybody's starting off right. Hopefully, everybody in a good space. Like I say, we about them positive vibes over here. That's what we about over here. You dig? So I'm just cruising right now, but I'm gonna turn up. That's what I do. I got another joke for y'all too. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'll make sure I don't forget. Anyway, but we at it. Episode 254. Let's go. Here we go again. Let's talk about it. And this story is courtesy of MTO News. You dig? Media takeout. So, as you see, he's saying it was a confrontation in Texas. They say Pleasure P got beat up. He said something slick to Tony Yayo while he was drunk, and the goons took off on him. Then they say allegedly they saw Ray J and they pressed him and they backed him down, and basically he ain't want no smoke. I mean, you know, Ray J got a pass because we spoke about this before, how Pleasure P, Ray J, Bobby Valentino, and Lil Sammy, they got a group together. So I guess they was all in the same location. But if anybody know about Tony Yayo, he's a real dude. I got love for Yayo. I respect Yayo. You know what I'm saying? Yayo is a laid back dude. He really connected in the streets. But like I said, as far as if it's some type of disrespect, he gonna go. He on go time. So that's just how I go with Tony Yayo. You did. That's how you always been. But he don't really start no trouble like that. You know what I'm saying? But he do ride for 50, and he's one of 50 Cent's most loyalist people within G Unit and in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's why you never heard Yayo go against 50 like that. But at the end of the day, they say Pleasure P got the beats, you know, he got the brakes beat off of him. He got his teeth knocked out. So as you see right here, it say G Unit rapper Tony Yayo and a group of goons have reportedly beat up R&B singer Pleasure P. The incident occurred in Houston during 50's annual celebrity charity event Tycoon Weekend. According to Media Takeout, they had an insider who was there. Pleasure P reportedly was intoxicated and made comments towards Tony Yayo that were deemed inappropriate. So he probably said something reckless out his mouth, something disrespectful, something he probably was trying to be fly out the mouth, and he got feet put on him. And before the feet got put on him, actually he got his face knocked off. So as you see, according to the reports, Tony and his friends beat the living heck out of Pleasure P, leaving him with what was described to Media Takeout as a busted mouth. There are reports that Pleasure P lost a few teeth in the melee. And then the Big Lake show that was this a dude that was there, and like he said, you see in this live tweet, he said Tony Yayo and them dog walk Pleasure P. They did the work of the Lord on that boy. They trying to say that boy got a hell of an ass whooping. And you know, 50 Cent was also commenting, you know what I'm saying? So as you see, it's still going down. I mean, you got to remember too, it's like with entertainment, it ain't really entertainment no more unless somebody really get beat up or it's a fight, or it got to be some type of drama. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like right now, hip hop just mean trouble. You know, whatever hip hop at, just best believe some trouble gonna follow. Hey, that's just how it is right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the label on hip hop. That's the stereotype, and it's sticking. That's just what it is. Hip hop mean trouble. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop means something bad gonna happen. It used to mean having a good time and, you know, enjoying yourself, but now hip hop mean you might get shot, you might get beat up, you might die. You know what I'm saying? You might OD, anything, man. That's how hip hop is now. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, Wax? Wax Dog in here. Yeah, like I said, man, ain't no telling, man, what's going to happen when you deal with any type of hip hop event. You do not know what's going to happen. And then we got to think. Let's use common sense once again, real quick. Think about it, man. People already know when they go to a hip hop event. Some people already feel the urge. They have to be strapped. They just show you right there. And this is saying that if you got to be strapped to go somewhere, you shouldn't be going there. Don't make sense. But you'll see anything that deal with rap, as far as the club, show, don't matter. People feel like they got to be strapped, or they got to also watch out to be safe. Now, I'm saying that to say that it don't really make no sense when you look at the big picture. See, when people think of going to any other music concert, they don't think about, let me bring my gun with me, or let me go deep in case something pop off. That's only with rap and hip hop. But that's how it is. And That's why when you book any type of event dealing with hip hoppers, you have to have special insurance in place because somebody's gonna probably shed blood. We know about events of people being trampled to death, whatever. Hip hop means death now. I'm just telling y'all, man. That's my opinion. Look, wherever hip hop at, look, death is right around the corner, like Pac said. But that's what it is, a culture of fuckery. That's it. Fuckery and bloodshed, man. So Pleasure P getting his teeth knocked out, that don't surprise me. Just pick ones. Next week it'll be somebody else. There ain't nothing new. You dig? But he should have been more respectful. He should have just stayed out of Yayo face. That's why social distancing is good, you know. Stay out of people's face, man. Everybody ain't trying to be talking to people. And my point is this: if you are going to talk to somebody and be in their face, make sure you say the right thing, and you won't get punched in your mouth. So, in my opinion, Pleasure P brought that on himself. And you know, Ray J be talking tough, but they was like, Ray J ain't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I don't know if Ray J was there to see his homeboy get beat up, but when they hollered at Ray J ain't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? He got back down, meaning he ain't want no trouble. So it is what it is. So we'll see, because like I said, they got an R&B group, so we will see if Pleasure P got his teeth fixed and how he gonna look after this beatdown. Maybe some photos will come out of the beatdown and some live footage, but I think it was some footage, but I don't think the footage came out yet. So that's what happened with that. Basically, hip hop versus R&B fight. That's what it was. Hip hop versus R&B. Man, I'm just showing y'all, man, all this shit coming to an end, man. And like I said before, mostly all the rappers from another time frame are trending right now. Tonyyayo, you see FatJoe's trending yesterday for some stuff he said, but it's all the rappers from the same era. You seen Irv Gotti been trending last week. They all from the same time, man. But magically in 2022, they all back in the news again. And everybody that you thought was going to be an up-and-coming rapper, they ain't getting no shine right now. They shut that shit down. That's why we about to go on to the next topic, because these people have been controlling hip-hop for the past couple of years, man. My point is, something I learned, it seemed like, if you notice something, it's like when Obama came into office, politicians got more involved with rap, especially hip-hop behind the scenes. That's why I told you. This is my opinion. If you look at all that Chicago rap blew up when Obama was in office. Chicago always had rappers. They ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? They always had rappers with skills in Chicago. That ain't nothing new. But when Obama came in office, and we know that Michelle Obama is from O Block, we've been seeing, we've seen that whole Chicago rap scene go to another level while he was in office. I can break a lot of stuff down to you. If you go back to when Bush was in office, Bush from Texas, right? Go back to when Bush was in office, and you'll see, guess who was blowing up when Bush was in office? All the Texas rappers. That's what Mike Jones, Slim Thug, Chameleonaire, all of them Texas rappers blew up when George Bush was in office. I don't know what that's about, but that's how it be going sometimes. But my point is this: it's like they use the rappers to elevate the crime level, and then the politicians try to get their rank and clout up off locking up the rappers. But in Chicago, remember, it was for a while. It was like every weekend they was reporting all the murders that was happening every week, and they kept reporting in real time, like every week. This many numbers of people got killed. But we know that happened every day around the world, and I'm pretty sure in Chicago that always happened. Like right now, if you notice, they calmed down on the Chicago news, and now it's all focused on Atlanta, because basically what's going on in Atlanta is similar to what was going on in Chicago a couple years back. But my point is, once the rap get out of control, see, I'm just speaking in general, right? Like the rap songs will be the theme songs for the killings and the warfare and all of that. And they let the rap go on. Then at the same time, when they ready to shut it all down, then they'll take those same raps and rappers and start locking them up, and then start locking up all the people that was influenced by the rap, dealing with certain gang activity and certain criminal behavior. So it's like they use the music to light the fire, and then the same people that promote lighting the fire, they come and put the fire out. That's what's going on right now in Atlanta, because we know Atlanta has been a haven for rap for the past couple of decades. But Atlanta has never been this much infused with gangster rap and, you know, killing music like that at this level. It always been going on, but not like this. And we got to remember, a lot of people from all over America has been moving to Atlanta, and they have been bringing a drama with them. And it's also been adding different tensions within the city, because most of the people not even from the soil of Georgia. Most of the people that be out there wilding out or brought a lot of that drama not from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's also what created a cesspool down there. But the Fulton County District Attorney, FANI WILLIS, denied targeting Atlanta rappers, but said she'll continue to use rap lyrics to prosecute people. So yesterday I heard her talking, and her main thing is she is going to use lyrics to prosecute. Now, you got to remember, Jay-Z just got the law passed in New York City, where in New York City, they can't use lyrics against rappers. But it ain't all over the world, and it ain't all over America. So, like FANI WILLIS said, she's going to continue to use these lyrics. Now, look, we already been talking about all of this. Of what? Self-snitching, dudes telling on themselves, and how they got tricked to think that showing off on the internet is gangster. And people got to understand, right? I don't promote violence or no type of level. I don't promote gang activity, but people got to understand that all this gang activity you've been seeing these past couple of years is not real gang activity. What you've been looking at is like studio gangsters, clown gangsters, you know, dudes who are into gang activity to be cool and be trendy. It has nothing to do with unifying a brotherhood or protecting the community. It don't have nothing to do with a lot of this stuff. And like I said, what you've been seeing the past couple of years has been a joke. So this, all I'm saying is, you know, let's be gonna, here we go and break it down again, y'all. We know for a fact that gangs have always been in America. This shit ain't nothing new. They've been banging in Chicago since the 60s, 70s. They've been banging in LA since the 60s, 70s. Banging is not new. All right. Criminal behavior, gangs, or whatever you want to call it, that is nothing new. But why are people more upset about gang activity now than before? That's the question. You know why? The question is, it was more controlled. You see, the gangs was not for commercial. The gangs were not for everybody to know what's going on. The gangs was an underground network. The gangs were the hidden hands of the street, meaning things that were going on behind the scenes in that night while you were asleep, you had no clue of that was going on. And it was kept in order. This is why a lot of civilians didn't get killed the way they do now. A lot of things wasn't the way it is back then. But even though back then ain't nothing new, it might have been more wicked. Only, you know, the difference is now, y'all, it's more stupider now. That's the only difference. They're more stupid. That's it. Ain't nothing different. They just more stupid. You got to realize look, I ain't got to keep saying back in the day. I'm talking about a couple years ago, right? Gangs dealt with the drug supply. You see all these drugs I be showing you with all these boatloads getting caught up. That was controlled by gangs, all right? Gangs controlled the drug flow. They controlled the street flow. Anything that dealt with the hood was controlled by real gangs. So what you see now, these boys don't control nothing. They can't even control themselves. So what you seen was them make a cartoon out of gangbanging. You know, it became a cartoon with different gangs hang together. They started with this 3-letter gang where all gangs, these gangs. My point is, the shit was commercial. It was for selling music. It was for pushing agendas. And a lot of this shit started after Lil Wayne, all right? So I'm saying all that to say, this is why it's all out of control now. So the reason why these dudes are getting indicted is because this woman said something that was real. Like she said, if you are stupid enough to do crime, then rap about it, then show off, then that's what you're going to get. So I can't even be mad at her because people forget. It was one game that was played when we was little kids, especially the bros know this. It's called Cops and Robbers. You dig? You got to be on one side or the other. And if you choose to be the robber, your whole thing is not to get caught. But they forgot the part of being a so-called gangster is not to get caught, which means no snitching on yourself. So now we live in a time where people snitch on others and snitch on themselves. And they still call them gang bang. They're not gang bangers. Those are clowns. Those are clowns with guns and clowns that just talk a lot and rap. That's it. They got nothing to do with gang banging, right? Gang banging has nothing to do with rapping. But I'm saying all that to say that these are all your signs that gang banging is dead. It's over with. You feel me? It's over. Now, what's in your heart will be in your heart. But this woman made a point. So I know I've been going at her neck. But I gotta be real because, like she said, if you that fucking stupid, then that's what you're gonna get. And like she said, right? They need to get out of her county. They need to get out, you know what I'm saying? While they can. Because she coming to lock all their ass up. You dig? And the reason why I say we gotta peep this too, y'all. It's also a reason why this black woman is in position. And I was thinking about it. See, one of the things is we got to peep game. She black. So what that mean? That means she know rap music. So remember, let's say if that was a white DA, they wouldn't be able to break down the lyrics like she can. Because she can not only break down the lyrics, she can analyze them and know exactly what they're talking about because she black. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? She know hip hop, she know rap music. So she could break down the bars bar for bar. Another thing, we got to remember something too. Like women, y'all know if a man cheating and y'all get on his ass, y'all gonna be doing your homework. Y'all gonna catch that dude. That's why I'm gonna be real. Women are like the best police officers and best to be in these positions because if they can catch a nigga that's cheating, you know what I'm saying? You get that woman power in office, she gonna catch a man doing whatever she want to catch him doing. Because I'm just saying, she know. Put it like this. Let's look at all of the people that's in power in Georgia and Atlanta. Let's look at all of the prosecutors, politicians, lawyers. Regardless out of all of them, she's probably the most hit and probably really know, you know what I'm saying? She really know what's going on. And if I'm not mistaken, she got young daughters too. So my point is, it's easier for her to break down these lyrics and bars, and if she can say, now this is what you really meant when you said that. No, you ain't, that wasn't, she can break down the lyrics. Like she know if you telling the truth or if you just was rapping. That's my point. You dig? So that's part of why she's sticking to the script, because she, mind you, they also they went back into these people's lyrics and the actual crimes and started linking them together in real time. You dig? So that's how a lot of these dudes sealed their own coffin. Now, remember, once she do her homework and she gather up all the information, this when the snitches come in. Now the snitches could verify what's right, what's not right, or what was meant by this, what was meant by that. Also, you got to remember, as a black woman, they can use her to make dudes more comfortable with telling. I know a lot of y'all probably watch First 48. Did you ever notice that the woman always get them to break down? Or especially in Memphis, I forgot her name. She retired now. They get the woman to use that good woman nature on you, start talking about your mom, and things like that, your kids, and she start, being real nice, and she start watering a lot of dudes down, and them dudes start telling, you know what I'm saying? That's like a technique. You dig? Put it like this. When you see this black woman, a dude will tell faster to her than that white man in the back. You see, because she gonna make you feel comfortable. She gonna make you feel like you might, dudes gonna start getting images of their mom, their girl. My point is this: it's a technique why she is the head of all of this, because she can get more done So that's why a lot of dudes that's out there right now, you got a lot of trouble on your hands, because this is not just an average prosecutor. This is a prosecutor that actually is a little bit of street smart. And remember, when she said indictments is coming out, you see she been keeping her word. And it's not over yet, because the more people get locked up, the more people keep telling and telling and telling. So that's what's going on. Also, they, the dudes that got caught, if I'm not mistaken, drug rich gang. Long story short, the dudes that got caught is the same dudes that was dealing with the ring of home invasions. So they also getting charged with breaking the Mariah Carey home and a lot of the NFL, Atlanta Falcons. Y'all know we covered all that already when I did the whole special on Black Hollywood home invasions in Atlanta. The dudes that got indicted yesterday are some of the dudes that was running the ring of breaking in celebrity homes. So you got to remember, once you break a Mariah Carey home, something got to get done. You got to remember that. And a lot of these millionaires have been getting their crib broken into, but Mariah Carey is something totally different. You feel me? So that's what really put the nail in their coffin after that last Mariah Carey break-in. And all of them dudes are telling. See, that's another thing. See why I saw the joke? Bang, 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 kill, 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 tell, go to jail, and snitch. See that? And they're also, once again, using social media posts against them, the stacks of money, see, remember, when you taking pictures with all the homies on camera, you can't say, I don't know him, I don't know them, I don't know her, I don't know them. You can't say that no more. See that? So my point is, I'm going to say it again for the 1,000th time, that social media is the #1 platform for law enforcement. In my opinion, it is their platform, which is the government's platform. Also, I seen a little clip where Mark Zuckerberg was even talking about how the feds basically make them filter out certain topics. Whatever topic they want to wipe out the internet or whatever platform, they can do that. Where they blacklist it or silence it. The feds and all forms of law enforcement work hand in hand with all of these social media platforms. I don't know when a lot of you people that are retarded gonna get that through your head. And I'm not talking about disabled people. I'm talking about the disabled people that look normal, all right? Because we got to remember, this whole thing of showing off and bragging, well, let's keep it real. Where did it come from? It comes from the rappers, right? Meaning, rappers get checks. They got black cards. They got bank accounts. They can floss all the money they want. I'm talking about the legitimate rappers with the real deals, not the low-key deal, not the one that's trying to get a deal, not the one that's dropping mixtape. I'm talking about the rapper that's signed with Universal, that's signed with Atlantic, signed with Sony. They could floss money all day because they have bank accounts with real checks in it. You did? With real money transactions. So they was the #1 people showing off the money phones, going to the club, making it rain. So this trend started being followed by regular Joe Smo in the hood. That's really in the street. Now he want to go online and show the world he getting money. He about that life. But you're not a rapper and you're not legit. So you can't do what rappers do. But a lot of dudes, they got caught up in that wave. The same way I told you how Future can rap about Molly and Percocets and get an award. You can't do that. You feel me? You can't do that. So what was he doing in that rap song? He was promoting drug use and drug dealing. Why? Because if somebody want to be on Molly Percocets, they got to buy it from a drug dealer, right? So I'm just showing you how that whole song was promoted around the world. And that song was also part of this agenda because Future's from Atlanta. And Future ain't going to be in no indictment. You know why? Because he's smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? But he had a lot of followers. And a lot of people want to follow and they want to do what's in a rap song. So a lot of dudes was trying to be like rappers and be. My whole point is, man, it's just all a fucking program of brainwashing and stupidity, all right? So the woman said one thing. If you fucking stupid enough to rap about what you're doing, while you doing it, I'm going to lock your ass up. That's basically what she said, all right? So I'm going to be real. When I heard her say what she said, I can't even be mad at her. I can't even be mad. Because if you that stupid to get caught, then that's on you. Matter of fact, you ain't getting caught. You telling on yourself, so they ain't got to do nothing. Hold on. Okay, I feel you, Brose, but this Fanny chick, in a way, did Paul Howard dirty during the prosecutor election. Now I feel you on that. I don't rock with her. I don't. I'm gonna be real. Look, man, I've been going hard on her, right? I don't rock with her at all. All right. Let me make that clear. I don't rock with her, but I understand where she's standing right now. I mean, I can't knock her for these niggas' stupidity. Cause let's be real. If these dudes wasn't stupid, would she have all these damn cases? No, she wouldn't. And remember, I understand she doing all this. I ain't gonna say, put it like this. This right here is getting her ready. You know, NFL season coming right back now, right? You got preseason, you got the real season. In my opinion, for her, this is preseason, and her real cases is gonna be when she allegedly take Trump in them to court. You know what I'm saying? When that start playing out with Rudolph Giuliani and them, she getting heated up for that. But it also applies to them cleaning up Atlanta. They got to clean up Atlanta. They clean up everywhere in America. We're going to get into that. They got to clean it up because they got bigger plans what's about to go down. And they got to get rid of this criminal shit. Because the people are scared and the investors are scared. And the people that want to build more real estate, they scared. They know none of this is good for business. I told y'all they trying to build a new heaven on earth. I done showed y'all different things. But it cannot happen unless a lot of criminals are off the street. They already figured this out. They already know this. That's why I keep telling y'all, that's why the streets been drying up. Now, for those that listen to me, your boy been talking about this since like the wintertime. And I told y'all this shit gonna dry up and niggas gonna get to doing what they doing right now. What's happening? You feel me? So most of these dudes was really getting drug money. They was getting street money. They was hustling. But the drugs ain't coming in. And all the scams have ran out. That was the purpose of the PPP loan, to bring all the scammers out for one last party. And that's what they did. So every scammer that was already scamming jumped on a PPP loan. Now they all scammed out. You get it? So they got everybody all scammed out. They cut the drugs off. So what? Niggas in the street that want to pull out stacks and floss, they can't floss like that no more. So what happened? Niggas now are running in the I see a nigga got 40 years for running in the Chanel store. Nigga facing 40 years. Because when niggas couldn't eat, they started running out of designer stores. Now that shit running out. Then niggas started running out of drugstores. That shit running. All that shit smash and grab. Now that shit playing out. You know why? Because you can't smash and grab forever. You can't run out of stores forever. Eventually, your ass gonna run out. That's what's going on right now, y'all. You seeing the streets drying up right in your face. Streets are drying up. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. I'll call you Miss 420 for right now. Appreciate that. But the reality is, y'all, the streets is drying up. All right. It's dry. They've been drying up. This ain't nothing new. They've been drying up. That's why I'm going to get into what's really going on out here. Cozy said, I declined work from a rapper back in the early 2000s when I was in Atlanta. I believe you. Because, see, the drugs took care of everything. The drugs paid for the studio time, the promotion money, you know. A lot of labels got started off of drug money, man. I mean, the reality, half of America. Look, America was basically built off drug money in the 80s, y'all. I got to keep it 100 with you, man. That whole crack era, man. That's what kept the economy going, man. I think, in my opinion, America might have been crashed a long time ago. It was for drug money. I'm telling you, drug money was paying off mortgages. Thanks for the donation, Talib. Drug money was paying off cars, loans, bank loans, mortgages, college tuitions. Drug money was invested in a lot of the companies you see now. It was invested in a lot of different things. A lot of that was drug money, y'all. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. So that's why I told you, that's why all the casinos are being built. The casinos are to replace the drug money. Thanks for the donation, Nevin Reed. Appreciate that. Y'all lit this morning. Thanks for supporting the channel. That's what supports the channel, not me. Thank you, y'all. So check it, right? This is why they building all the casinos. I don't know where you from. I don't know where you been at, but they're building casinos in damn near every state. I just seen they building a new Caesars. They building that in Virginia. They building a Rivers Bet casino in Virginia. We already know they got the MGM in the DC area. We know Dover got casino. I'm talking about Louisiana, Mississippi, they build a casino all around America because the casinos are going to replace the drug money and it's going to bring taxes. You get it? And they can't have a lot of casinos if you got people outside robbing, jacking, and doing all type of shit, because every casino is coming with restaurants, shopping areas. Yeah, this was going on in America right now. You know what I'm saying? So they came with new ideas to generate money for the country without drug money. You get it? They also knew the drug dealers was the main ones patronizing hotels and prostitution. That's why before they started building all these casinos, they had to go hard on sex trafficking, because they know that it will be pimping and prostitution. People will go from casino to casino, state to state, state to state, cross the state lines. So therefore, they had to put sex trafficking laws in play and human trafficking laws in play for what used to be called pimping and prostitution. Now it's called sex trafficking. Now it is a federal crime. Why? Because they already know you're going to try to go from casino to casino to casino, because a lot of rich people or people with money like to gamble and get them a prostitute if they don't go there with their girl or their wife. They want to have fun. All right? They want a girl of the evening, a girl of the night while they gamble. So they already know that casino brings prostitution. If those that don't know, if you're green or you're square, that means you haven't been to Atlantic City or you haven't been to Las Vegas. You dig? So that goes hand in hand. When you got men spending money, it's always going to be some form of woman soliciting, trying to get them some bread. So that's why these laws are in play, because the new legal way to make money will be what? Casinos and what else? Legalized weed dispensaries and smoke shops. So gambling will be legal, drugs will be legal. What I mean by that is for the weed smokers. That's why right now, if you sell weed, your days are becoming shorter every day, because you ain't gonna be able to make money off weed no more. That's just the fact, y'all. I've already been talking about this. That's right. And bingo, a lot of people be getting their bingo on. That's right. I be going past the bingo hall on Saturday, be packed. A lot of people getting their money up different ways, y'all. I'm just telling y'all that, man. But they making a lot of stuff legit. So it's legit to kill the street activity. So when you come outside with your little petty hustles trying to come up, you ain't gonna make it that far. They got the shit mapped out. So this is what they've been putting in play the past couple of years. So, and they also making it where you can't even move state to state unless you're 100% legit. That's the whole purpose of these, why they gonna make all the cars electric, so you will be tracked wherever you go. You're gonna be on a satellite. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't just gonna be able to just go all across America. You know, it was a time we just go from state to state. We just go all over the place. You know, I spent a lot of years doing that, just traveling all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that no more. You can, but it's gonna be harder. They're gonna be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be in a database now. Why you think everywhere they also putting up easy passes all over America, easy pass, all that's tracking. But the moral to this story right here, if you stupid enough to rap about it, which they already did, so this is like a dead conversation. This black woman knows hip-hop lyrics. She know how to break down those bars, and she been breaking down their lyrics, and all their lyrics gonna be used against them, period. And remember, that's Georgia. That ain't New York City. In Georgia, they gonna do whatever they want to do to get you up out of there. Remember, back in the days, you so-called got hung from trees. Now you getting hung in a court of law legally. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And you getting put back on the slave ship. You dig? That's what's going on. So I was thinking to myself, and y'all can think to yourself. Let's think, real talk. If you could be a millionaire, right? If somebody said you could be a millionaire for 3 years, but after that, you got to go to jail or you got to die, would you take that bargain? Well, basically, that's how life been going for a while. You trying to be a millionaire in 2-3 years, guess what? As long as you live, you got a chance to be a millionaire or even a multi-millionaire. So I mean, I'm just being real. It might sound petty, but you got people that make 100,000 a year. So every 10 years, they make $1 million. And that's just from one job. So it's people working regular jobs making $1 million. Like I said before, it might just take them a little longer, but you got people making 200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? So people making millions of dollars that with regular job is just all on your field and what you got going on. So I see y'all smart. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like I said, man. Because remember, you can get the money up front. So that's what all these people been doing. They've been rushing to be millionaires. Yeah, they've been getting the money. But after they get the money, what happened? See that? They all getting the money, but what's happening? They not living to enjoy the money, right? So bottom line is no matter how much money they show us, how much they floss, how much they showing off, man, it don't matter. Because now what? Most of them ain't got it. They in a little cell with rats on the floor eating state food. See that? So that's why I said, is it worth it? Told you over here, we deal with common sense. You dig? Your freedom ain't got no price on it. And as long as you free, it's no tell how much money you can make. It's all on you. When you in jail, you ain't making nothing. You stuck in one spot. When you free, you can move all over the place and make a lot of things happen for yourself. Man, this shit simple as that. And the bottom line to this is no more shortcuts, all right? If you're going to put in the work, or you got to just shut up and get out the way, or you're going to make yourself a fucking statistic. Either way, you're not getting no shortcut no more and not putting in no work, all right? Anything you want to accomplish, you got to put the muscle in, all right? Let's keep it pushing. So as I was saying, this all ties together, right? As you see, agencies 7.8 million worth of liquid meth in drug bust operation. I told you, this stuff you think is Molly is not Molly, it's crystal meth. A lot of these people have been putting crystal meth in their mouth, popping crystal meth. Crystal meth has been out since the goddamn 90s. They used to call it ice. It was always worse than crack. But they found out a new way to consume it in a new generation disguised as Molly. Now, it was real Molly circulating around, but I'm going to be real. The real Molly was circulating like 10 years ago. You dig? When I first seen Molly was in 2011. And it was white and it was crushed up and my people was selling it in the pill. My point is that this stuff that been coming out has not been Molly, it's been crystal meth. And that's why you see a lot of these people been wilding out like crackheads because they've been on crystal meth. Now, remember, check peep game, y'all. This is what I'm going to show y'all about all this stuff tied together. And I'm going to show you how in Atlanta they all tell it. Now, this was caught in Georgia. 7.8 million worth of meth. Caught in Georgia. So that means what? The streets ain't going to eat. So I'm also showing you, I've been showing you in real time how drugs constantly keep trying to make it to the neighborhoods, to the cities. They're not making it. The only drug they keep making it is what, y'all? Fentanyl. Fetty Wap. That's, in my opinion, that's the only drug permitted to be pushed around the world. Just like legal weed, you got meth, or not meth, but you got that fatty everywhere. That fatty slipping through the cracks, but everything else, they smacking it up. And I'm also going to say, in my opinion, certain drugs are authorized to be in certain places, and certain places they not. That's how I look at it. Now check it out. I ain't finished. 11.8 million worth of cocaine seized at Laredo port of entry. This was in Texas. Cocaine found on a tractor trailer on Friday. See how I've been showing y'all all these big busts? But guess what? Just peep again, y'all. These are all the drugs that was coming into the country easy at one point. They were just coming all in the country. Now you understand why your hood been fucked up? Now you understand why we've been in all this bullshit all these years? Because they've been letting these boatloads come in for years. Look how many people still locked up from selling drugs in the 90s and 80s. Now they stopping all the drugs. Told y'all they stopping it up. Man, you got to understand mathematics. Now you understand why I kept telling y'all this was fueling the economy. Man, we're going to learn today. Look, $11.8 million in street money. That's the street money that was buying the cars, going shopping. That was the money that was taking care of business when people that work didn't have no money. This is the money that was keeping the economy floating. I just showed you right here. 7.8 million. Before that would have went to the economy. 11.8. That would have went to the economy. Now you understand? And it also deals with the this inflation they're talking about. You know how they keep talking about people are going to starve? This is why people are going to starve. They know that. They know the hood functions off of street money. That's why I don't care where you from. Listening to this episode, it's a hood near you. You know where the hood at somewhere, and you know what going in the hood. That's where the drugs at, right? That's where the guns at. You know what I'm talking about. My point is, this is how they stopping the hood from eating. And when you don't eat, it's called what? A famine. So them cutting off the drug supply, like I said before, they actually cutting off the food supply of the streets. Because in the streets, it's a food chain. The plug get it, then the next man get it, then the next man get it, then the small fry that stand on your block with a couple bags in his hand, he get it. The low-level hustler. The one that only make a couple hundred a day. You did? So from the big-time plug to the small foot soldier, all of that money is out the window. Which means that's a whole lot of households not eating, right? So now you see why they call them bricks. You see how all these bricks of cocaine stacked up like a wall? And each one of them is damn near 50,000. Well, this money that ain't gonna be in the economy. Get it? So I'm showing you. And it's also dealing with this telling. You see, a lot of people are telling and talking. So as she's locking people up in Georgia, they also making big busts in Georgia. You dig? Atlanta. And now you understand why a lot of these Atlanta rappers is getting so much money. Because for people that don't know and never travel nowhere, Atlanta hooks to a lot of different highways. That's why for years, Atlanta has been a hub for the plugs. See that? But it's all politics, y'all. And like I say, whenever they want something to go, it goes. When they want to stop it, they stop it. Now that's what they stopping. Now let's talk about who they should be stopping. All right? Also applies to what I've been telling my people, because like I said, a lot of people still think it's a game out here. And I'm going to show you how this white man knows something that you still sleep about. See? Florida man arrested for trying to buy an 8-year-old girl for $100,000. He saw the mother with her child and pulled up and said, yo, let me holler at you real quick. I'll give you $100,000 for her real quick. See that? Now, this story, it goes a lot of different ways, so I got to take my time so I don't forget. Now, look, remember, I told you that whole sex stuff is going underground. Remember, didn't I not tell you that whole R. Kelly case is also a warning to let other pedophiles know that they have to move different. They got to go underground. You see? It also applies with the human trafficking. This is my point. This white man also knows the economy is fucked up. Ain't know it's going to be more fucked up. So being that the economy is going to be fucked up and more fucked up, people are going to be what? More desperate. So maybe some people are so desperate, maybe you got 4 kids, you might sacrifice to sell one for $100,000. You get it? Because people are going to be that low. Now, I already been showing y'all how family been portraying people. And I already been showing y'all how mothers been selling out their own daughters, sons, fathers, all fathers selling out kids. I already showed you of people selling out their kids for chump change. But when you got people like this pulling up on you with $100,000 cash in a briefcase and he flashing on you and say, let's work a deal. Go get your child's social, your birth certificate, and let's make a deal. It ain't kidnapping. It ain't stealing. But guess what? It's some people that fucking ignorant and stupid. They'll do it. So people got to understand this harsh reality right here, because like I told you, see, a Chester like this could buy your child or take them. Don't matter. Keep them in the crib. They never got to come out. Order them everything they need. They never be seen again. This is the world we in now, y'all. I'm trying to tell you something. And just like I peep game with a lot of shit. That's another reason why, like, remember, like, if a child gets snatched and that child is labeled as missing, the child is not, they don't know if the child dead or not. So my point is this: when a child get reported missing, right, that's always going to be an open case. But if that child that's missing is stored somewhere and never to be seen again, it's just always going to be an open case. And then, you know, they get these kids, like you said, he can get a kid at 8 years old and then raise that child to be whatever he wanted to be and brainwash the child think that's their daddy or some shit. Because I'm telling you, they getting nasty out here, y'all. So I had to give y'all this proof that, you know, we speak about Chesters and pedophile. It's all type of people. It's all ages. It's all classes. They all do move kind of different. But see, he's trying to outsmart the system where if he feel like if he can purchase a child, then it's not me, you know, stealing it. You know, he can be more discreet with his behavior. But really what they're doing is paying for sex slaves. I'm telling you. And he knows that the economy is going to be fucked up. They know it's a pandemic and a lot of people are desperate. And I know for a fact, it's sad to say, I know for a fact a lot of people will sell their kid for $100,000. You know why? Because they're already selling out their kids for less than that. Let's be real, y'all. People are already selling out their kids for less than that. So this is what I'm trying to show you, how these markets, this the same type of man that will tell somebody he need a kidney. Can you find me a kidney? Next thing you know, motherfucker found chopped up in a body bag. My point is, y'all, I told you, this how the world run. You got the overworld, you got the underworld. You got different things going on out here. And I told you, the more we get into the fall, it's going to get wickeder. I told you that. But we got a whole lot of men like him. He ain't the only man doing this shit. There's a lot of men out here to buy your kids. Remember, you also got people that can't have kids that'll be willing to buy your kids. You got people that's in the rainbow gang that'll buy your kids, you know. Because they the ones not with the kidnapping and all that. They ain't with that, but they will purchase your child for the right price. I'm telling you. That's why I told y'all also watch out for the people that act like they want to help your kids. There's some people that pretend like they want to help your kids and you'll get your kids over, and guess what? They end up in some shit you know nothing about. So this is what I'm saying. That's why you always notice in these cases, in these situations, these people like him, they always go to a black community, or urban community, black, brown, melanated. They go where they feel like the people don't care and the people are underprivileged, and they go out there trying to have their way because they feel like in their mind they really can go to the hood and buy somebody's child. And I always tell you, I said they want your kids. I told you that. You can take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. The younger, the better on top of that. And they want them for many different reasons. But this man right here, he's a straight fucking predator. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Say Cheese TV for putting this out there. But yeah, y'all, this going on, y'all. And my people in Florida, y'all be knowing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them weirdos down there. So that's all I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Be on point, man. Because if he look, y'all, if he this bold in the summertime, he pressed the lady in the Walmart parking lot, hollered at her. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing crazy. He just hollered at her and was trying to work a deal with the lady with the money. So I'm just showing y'all, man. I'm seeing stuff I never seen before. So I know this stuff trippy. But the price of a child, especially a melanated child, and I'm telling you, you know, you always complain about how the child get on your nerves. You can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere. You tired. You sick of these kids. Well, it's people like him ready to take them kids off your hands. You see that? And there's some of you parents that's so sick of your kids, you'll probably sell them. Yes, you probably would. You'll probably sell your child and lie and say they ran away. I'm trying to tell you, man, this shit different. You know what I'm saying? And this man will buy your child in Florida, but the whole time he live in Nebraska somewhere. You never find your child. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. He buy your child in Florida whole time he live in Maine. He just went to Florida to buy a kid. He live in Maine. You don't know where he at. How you gonna find your child? Like I said, man, stay asleep. Let's go. We got more to talk about, y'all. Yeah. They call them the real scheme team. They call them the scheme team. New York mother and daughter scammed for $850,000 in credit cards. to fund a lavish lifestyle. See, I just put this up there to show people that we know for a fact it ain't only one particular people that scam and steal. These people right here are the masters of scamming and stealing. The first people to commit bank fraud and embezzlement was allegedly these people right here, or look like that. I'm just saying, man, this America, everybody do crime, but they always put it on one people. But a mom and daughter were scamming. But this also applies to them locking up all the scammers. See, remember, they gotta make it look fair too. And I want you to use common sense too. If they came and got them for scamming, mom and daughter, just so happen to be white, allegedly, what you think they're gonna do to everybody else that scam? Didn't I already tell you a lot of mothers, women were the number one people scamming in the PPP game? The number one people doing it for people. I know a chick on house arrest right now for scamming the PPP money and using the dudes in jail socials and all of that. She on house arrest. And in my opinion, she's working. She's an agent, in my opinion. But I know these are the things going on right now. I'm telling you, man. And you got a lot of people getting locked up and they're not telling you. A lot of people getting caught. They're not talking about it. They keeping it low key. They working. A lot of people, not only are they getting put out for their scams they done, they are telling on people in many different ways. So I'm gonna get back to this, but I want to show you it's a lot of things going on in America that's quiet because of embarrassment and just because people know they don't sign the deal not to go to jail for that money they stole. So that's a whole nother topic. But let's continue on. Something I forgot to talk about the other day. And this is Walmart. Also, shout out to Annette for reminding me about this yesterday. And I was supposed to speak about this yesterday because on Sunday, I got this picture in real time. Now, for those who don't know, the government gave out extra food stamps. The EBT card was hitting the other day. A lot of people was getting extra bread. And what happened was people thought they was going to go on shopping sprees. But on Sunday, people's cards started cutting off. So what you're looking at right here is all of the people that try to use their food stamp card and got embarrassed when they went to pay for the food because it got shut down. So I looked at this a lot of different ways. I said, in my opinion, that was a test run for the government to see how many people was hungry. It was a test run to see, because remember, Walmart is the government, in my opinion. They learned your shopping habits. They learned your eating habits. They learned that you take your stamps and buy seafood, steaks, crabs, all type of stuff. And you want to sell dinners, all this shit they got hip to. So people all around America card got cut off and was glitching. Did I not tell people, anytime they want to shut you down, all they got to do is shut that fucking card off and you're going to starve? Did I not say that? And this is not to toot my own horn. I'm just trying to tell you, I think 10 steps ahead. And I'm trying to tell you, they got everybody mapped out. They know your whole lifestyle due to the internet. I told you they can kill you whenever they want to. All they got to do is cut up your stamps, cut up your power, cut up your water. You ain't going to war. You're done. So that's why I've been trying to tell my people, you got to start winging yourself off of this shit. It's like a drug. You got to get off of this system. You got to. You know why? Because they can control you whenever they want to. They can shut you down. And then when they shut you down, right, then they can knock on your door and say, well, can I look at your refrigerator? But you used to filling up your refrigerator with an EBT card. But with the EBT card shut down, how you going to fill up your refrigerator? And they knock on your door the next day. And you ain't got no excuse on why you ain't got no food. My point is they get in your shit whenever they want to. So my point is this. Yes, you got it. And mind you, this was, if I'm not mistaken, they also gave these bonuses to people that work and all of that. But my point is, they be doing test runs to see how many people actually need them to eat. This is why they keep coming with those starvation numbers. This is why they keep saying a lot of people going to be dead and starving. The reason why I say it and I look at it is because they understand a lot of people would not be able to eat without the assistance of the government. They also know that some people, kids only eat when they go to school. Like I said, y'all, this is a game. This is a game. I keep telling you, man, this is a game. You got to be smart because right now they winning. They got the shit mapped out. It's like when somebody got the drop, you know how they always told us about how Russia got their missiles pointed over here, China got their missiles, and we got our missiles pointed at them. Well, they so-called missiles already pointed at us. They've been pointed at us. They got the drop. Why? Because they know your whole lifestyle. They know everything you do. So now they got you where they want you at. That's why the people that live opposite, they're going to be all right. The people that live under the radar and, you know, handle what they got to handle, and you're not just waiting around, you good. Because I'm trying to show you, I already broke it down to y'all. In history, in any war you study around the globe, I don't care what place, what country, what year, the number one thing they start in warfare is starving out the people they ready to go against. You starve out the nation, they won't have strength to fight. You've cut off the food supply. This is why in history they would cut off, they would build reservoirs. They would cut off your water supply because they know that's what fed the animals, fed the crops. They cut off the water supply. They killed the buffalo. You dig? You get it? Nowadays, it's just different. They just cut your card off. But they know if we control their food, we control them. Just like you got to remember in history, cannibalism was real when people had to eat each other because of the food shortage. Just study. It was famines all across America, all across the world, period. It was famines in history. It's in the book as well. Famine. So they trying to say the generation that we living in right now, we are going to witness some type of famine. Like real talk, fat, right? No, this ain't a game. Like, it's like our generation, like, you know how our generation witnessed the towers falling? We heard about Babylon Tower falling. We always heard that story, right? But then we've seen the Twin Towers fall in our time. So we also see what? A disease of our time. We heard about the smallpox. We heard about the yellow fever. What we've been seeing in our time. C-19, monkeypox, right? We seeing disease in our time. Now, in my opinion, what I'm seeing, we going to see a famine in our time. Telling you. We have been seeing big earthquakes, tsunamis. So we've been seeing a lot of things in this time frame that people haven't been seeing the past, couple years back. But it's time for our generation to witness the famine. And guess what? Like I told you, if no cars don't hit on that first or that month, it's automatic famine. That's automatic famine, man. Y'all know people need them stamps to survive, man. We all from this, we know what go on. So I'm just saying, y'all, they got us, man. They want to starve you out, they can starve you out right now. I'm talking about for those that depend on that, man. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just telling you, man, our ancestors, the people before us already drank the system. Back when food stamps was paper, people was dogging welfare. You feel me? It was a come up. You had people had welfare accounts in 3, 4, 5 states getting free money. Them days over with, y'all. And they understand that some people just been having kids to get more stamps and more. They know this shit already. So this is how they wicked. Now they want to make it where them saying kids become your burden and the reason why you starve. I'm telling y'all, they are playing wicked now. That's why I'm trying to tell my people, man, stop playing, man. Stop being sleep. Stop thinking everything a fucking joke because they're not playing with you. And I told you, in my opinion, a lot of this shit, man, it's going to be a long winter. That's all you got to know. It's probably going to be cold up until March. We probably going to have 6 months of cold weather, probably. Who knows? But all you got to understand is going to be a very cold, icy winter. That's why they try to get a lot of people out these cribs now because they looking like you ain't going to be running up this electric bill trying to stay warm. You ain't paying your rent. Man, we're about to get into that. My advice after seeing that is family, always be prepared. Please stock up now, especially canned food and water. That's right. Man, y'all got to stop playing out here. People always thinking what ain't real, what ain't going to happen. People talk about the government, but you still depending on them to say the hell. I'm telling you, man, you can't be a hypocrite no more. because they know you a hypocrite. I'm just being real. They know you a hypocrite. They know you hate the government, but you love their money. They know this shit. Even though really it's our money, I'm gonna be real, but they know this shit. So what they're doing now, they're trying to mess you over now. They're trying to mess us over. You did? But these, and I'm telling you, that ain't just happening in this world. This happened in mad places. All across America, people car was shutting off. Click, 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 getting embarrassed at the food line. And then you gotta remember something else too, y'all. That food, they're gonna take that food, put that shit right back on the shelf. Which is more proof on why, like I said, right? A lot of people getting sick because a lot of time they put this old food back on the shelf after it's been sitting, and put it right back on the shelf, and somebody else is gonna buy it. Man, I'm telling you, man. What y'all gonna do with them illegals they just dropped off in your city? That's what I'm saying. Now, let's peep game on that. Let's look. Okay, you going to the supermarket, your card ain't working, but they getting off buses, getting fresh accounts. You think them immigrants' card ain't working? Another thing I forgot to bring up the other day. It's people in the shelter right now trying to get on their feet. But the immigrants or the migrants, they in hotels. And I bet you the migrants are going to get put in a house faster than somebody that been in a shelter waiting for a crib for a year or 2 years. They're going to put them up first. That's the game they playing, y'all. I'm telling you, they playing dirty right now. They putting people in position, meanwhile trying to knock you back. And now I'm about to show you some more proof. I'm glad my smart people here. What's up, Rondell? Freeman's channel. We got to talk about this. Now, look. Man, these people been getting very crafted and wicked, y'all. I'm fucking trying to tell you. Look, this is a calculated study map of all the people that's about to get evicted. They got this shit on lock. They already know who about to get put out. All of these are people that are struggling with their rent, about to get put out, but it's different levels. It's according to how long they've been in debt, how far back, and which communities are the major communities with people getting put out the most. All right, this shit is going down, y'all. I'm telling you, and it's going to really take place before it get cold. I'm telling you, look, this shit is in effect right now. And the city recently released a displacement risk map. Now, this particular map is New York City, but I'm going to show you how it's going on all over the world. This ain't nothing new. I'm telling you. So right now, I'm going to tell my people, stop state tripping and city tripping. You got to understand this shit going on all over the world. Some places faster than others. That's about it. The city recently released a displacement risk map as rent hikes and other housing issues are increasing risk around the city. I'm going to show y'all, man, this shit's so simple. This is called the risk map. These are all the people at high risk of being put out. In the dark neighborhoods you see that are dark, look like burgundy dark, like dark blood. These are the places where the most people are getting put out of the community. Basically, you might as well say these are the whole communities that are going to be fucking wiped out. Meaning it's going to be a big replacement. All these places. And this, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This shit, they say Brooklyn and the Bronx, the most people about to get put out. These are all the people high risk about to be on the fucking street. Do you understand that? This is politics, meaning it's already documented. The landlord already said these people got to go. These are the people they already know don't have no job or behind in their bills, behind in their rent. These are all the people about to get put the fuck out. It's all calculated already. That's why I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be a lot of people on the street. And when these people get put out, who's going to get put in some of these new places? The migrants. Who you think? Man, y'all niggas be playing too much, man. Now let me show you something. This Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Mariah for sending me this, right? I'm going to show you the same thing in Texas. Where do you go? Put it like this. Tenants at Oak Cliff apartment complex say landlord wants them to leave. Housing vouchers are no longer accepted. I told you they don't want Section 8 no more. So that government voucher they gave you is the same government voucher that's going to fuck around and make some of y'all homeless. Because the government is slowly pulling back. That's why the EBT run shut down was it was a plan. They doing experiments. Take the vouchers, cut their card. You get it? Or they did the PPP loan, still take their shit. Boom. So that's how they got many ways set up to take the shit back. We continue on. It's in Dallas, like I said, Dallas, Texas. I showed you New York. Now we're going to go 3,000 miles down, something like that. We're going to go to Dallas. I'm going to show you. This is America. Same shit everywhere. Some longtime residents at an Oak Cliff apartment complex said they're being told they will soon have to move out. Neighbors at the Terra apartments on East Ledbetter Drive say property managers are advising them the complex owners are no longer accepting housing assistance vouchers. Now, mind you, Miss Mariah also gave me a note and said that these apartments are shitty with roaches and all of that. But they still don't want you there. You know why? Because they're going to remix it. They're going to put some money into it. And then they're going to be worth some more money. Just like people don't know about Dallas. Dallas is expensive. Dallas ain't small change like people think it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the $2,000 rent down there too. 1 bedroom, 1,700, stuff like that. So I'm showing you how they killing you with finances. Hey, remember the scripture says something about you will not be able to buy, trade, or sell. Who's to say that could mean government assistance? Without government assistance, you can't buy, trade, or sell, or really do too much of nothing. And we know it's many cities set up on what? We're going to play the system. Y'all know the game. That's why I told you all. That's old shit. That's old shit, y'all. My people in the town know. Y'all know the game. I'm going to go in the shelter. You feel me? I'm going to stack this money up. I'm going to get that voucher. I'm going to get that crib. They shutting all that down now. And they also knew through studying statistics that a lot of people was getting in position of playing the system. So if we collapse the system, they will have nothing else to come up off of. You get it? Unless they're going to be working, paying taxes, or independent business owners. So I told you, you got two options now: work or start a business. And some people doing both. You get it? I know people that own stores, own shit, and they still work their day job. It's a fact. I know people that got good jobs and still got 2 jobs. I'm just telling you what time it is, y'all. I'm not making this stuff up. I got to step my levels up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm going to tell y'all right now to y'all face. If you ever pull up and I'm doing pre-records, that means I got a day job. Nigga, I'm going to get a job from 7 to 3. You think I'm playing? I'm going to get a 7 to 3, 6 to 2. I'm going to get more money if it ever come to that. If things don't work out, I'm just trying to tell y'all that I'm not playing. I'm going to get a day job and I'm going to do pre-records. I'm telling you what I'm telling y'all for my own, what I know and what I'm about. Like, I'm not just telling y'all some shit sitting on my, I'm telling you, I know I got to step my levels up. If I want to live how I want to live and not be under the gun, I'm not under the gun right now, but I ain't up neither. But at the end of the day, if you pull up and y'all see pre-records on here, that means your boy got a day job. You feel me? That means I got a day job. I'm saying I already got an evening job. You feel me? But that means I got a day job. That means, sorry, y'all, I can't sit here 7 in the morning. I got to get another job. So that's why I say thanks for the donation. Thanks for the support. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real, y'all. So I'm telling you what I know. You got to be on your shit right now. That's the only way you're going to make it through this. And you got to live under your means. Now let's keep it going. Now I told you about that shit. Now let's check this shit out. This is the richest kid in America. So I just told you about poverty. I just told you what they're doing. But on the other hand, let's see what's really going on the other hand. This is the richest kid in America. Lives in a mansion and makes up to $20,000 a month. 16 years old. Richer than me and a lot of us. Rich. As you can see, he is successful off the same thing we do every day. Remember when I kept telling y'all you gotta learn how to pimp the fucking internet? But no, I told you, our people want to be ignorant. They want to beef. They want to play around all day. But this 16-year-old, he do the same shit we do. Guess what? As you see, right? He mostly uses his platform across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to share his lavish lifestyle and everyone out there. So if you want to see a kid who hasn't even finished high school but has more cash than most of us will ever see in our lives, you can find him on at Donald, whatever. But my point is, it's said within the story that not only does he make his money off of these platforms, but he invests his money into other things. And this is why he's the richest 16-year-old. So I'm just showing you, this is the American dream. Anybody can do it. And don't say, oh, just because he white. That ain't true. That's a lie. Anybody can do this shit if that's what you want to do. Look how many niggas on YouTube right now that playing. They didn't get nowhere. They've been playing for years and years and years. They don't see the big picture that you could be rich like him. You can start companies. You can do all type of shit. You can help people. No, we get on these mechanism devices and fucking play all day and do nothing but be niggas. So I can't be mad at him. I'm just showing you it's all possible. We don't went into the woman with the pink sauce, right? It's a whole lot of success stories online. Don't get it fucked up. That is the whole purpose of the internet. I told you, it is to interlock with the right people, intertwine with the right people, and network. That was the whole purpose of the internet. When they created the internet, that was a new level in business, global economy, where countries, cities, towns, everybody around the world can now do business with each other in real time and take business to a whole nother level. The internet was for business, y'all. It was not to really play around. They just got you to play around on the internet to get it started. You had to be the one that helped start up these companies. But as soon as you got it popping, what happened? You started seeing ads. Then you not start seeing ads, revenue being made off of you clowning all day. We all remember when Facebook didn't have no ads on it. Instagram didn't have no ads. I remember when fucking YouTube had no ads. Who gets paid off all the ads? The corporations. And the people that got businesses. That's the real money. It ain't the fucking YouTube check. He makes most of his money from endorsements, which also means when being that he got good content and he's young, he don't have graphic content. Therefore, he gets bigger ads on his channel, which means he gets more money. Now, also, I've been telling people this fucking months ago. The so-called people that you thought was white dancing and you laughing, they was getting paid the whole time because TikTok is monetized too, dummy, and Instagram. See that? But all you do is play all day and look at chicks and worry about what rappers doing. Meanwhile, this boy getting paid more than a rapper. You see that? Just wanted to show y'all that. This is what you call American dream. But I can tell you about other rich celebrities online that's black, young. How many of y'all heard of CJ So Cool? I know a whole list. CJ So Cool is black. He been balling on a YouTuber. So that's why a lot of y'all, no disrespect, when y'all be thinking certain people big YouTubers, yes, they are, but it's still people bigger than them and younger than them that you have no clue of that been getting money on YouTube. Young boys. Because you got to remember, don't forget that gaming world. The gaming world YouTubers are the biggest. The kid YouTubers and the gamers, they are the biggest YouTubers of them all. They bigger than the celebrities and all. I'm telling you what I know. I tell you what, for those that don't know, you got kids as teenagers, ask some of your kids about some of the YouTubers they watch. A lot of the YouTubers that are rich, the kids, teenagers are their main people. So that's why I understand how this 16-year-old can get rich. Because if you're a 16-year-old with a gamer channel, that's how they get rich. I'm trying to tell you what I know, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say we got to get out that nigger small time mentality. When niggas think that this nigga's the biggest nigga on YouTube, that's a fucking lie. Nigga, go look up CJ So Cool. That's a blackface for those who racist and that say, oh, he just made it rich because he white right here. No, I'll show you it's a whole lot of rich people that made it because they didn't just stay on one thing. They got the money and evolved it. This boy got a fucking Bugatti. You see that? He got a Bugatti. He got shit with suicide. He got all type of whips. And he do the same shit we do every fucking day. You dig? Another advantage is he got more time to do stuff. You get it? So I'm just trying to tell people, man, I showed you the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I showed you where you can be at too. I would like to be here too. What that mean? I got to step my game up. I got to put in more work. I got more shit to do. But I ain't going to look at him and make like I can't have what he got. I ain't going to look at it like I can't do that, man. That's retarded. I got it's up for me to do it. And guess what? With the right blessings and the right timing, you never know when you're going to get your time. That's why they say God help those who help themselves. You don't help yourself, you don't get no blessings. Do you understand that? When you don't help yourself, you get no blessings. All you get is fucking curses, all right? because you ain't helping yourself. Therefore, your prayers ain't being answered. All right, let's go. Now, I was talking about this the other day. We was talking about this with the artificial rapper, right? Let's talk about it real quick. Big business, right? Boom. And shout out to the people that know about Panera Bread. Panera got some of the best food on the planet. You did? I'm telling you. But anyway, ain't about that. This about this, right? Panera Bread tests artificial intelligence technology in their drive-thru. And y'all know it. We was already talking about this with the rapper. I told you. Let me make this clear right now. Majority of everything will be artificial intelligence. I told you. When we talk about the electric car, that's artificial intelligence, all right? The only thing is, right now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the only thing holding all of this up is they did not master all of the technology. They got it, they know it, but they still experimenting with it. They still perfecting the ins and outs of all of this technology. So I want you to think in your mind, once all of this technology is mastered, once majority of people are locked up, once everything is running the way they want it to run, that's when you're going to see things looking different out here. This is why I tell people you got to get in where you fit in now, because a lot of things that are essential eventually are going to be AI, artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is going to cut down the jobs that are available for human beings. So humans are going to be fighting for these positions. That's why you got to get in position now. And what's the number one thing? That's why the migrants coming in. See, while you playing, your jobs are going to be limited due to artificial intelligence and migration. That's why the smart people are getting in position right now. Like I said, that's why they want you waiting and waiting and waiting around. Told you, man, shit is changing. Now, this also goes to what I was saying earlier, to show you a little while ago. The neighbor, people put it like this, man. It was a particular area. This Houston. They was getting evicted. A man got evicted that recently had cancer. He was down on his bad luck. He got put out. And a lot of people got put out. But a particular man that got put out, he came back to the complex shooting up everybody. He shot like 3 to 5. If I'm not mistaken, he shot like 5 people, killed like 3 because he was mad he got evicted. And he wanted to get revenge on the landlord. So I just wanted to show y'all how this stuff is going on every day. People getting put out. It's going to be a lot of homeless people, y'all. And a lot of these homeless people are going to, look, we talk about population reduction, right? Don't you understand when you become homeless, you like reduce from the natural population, meaning you're like a number unaccounted for. And once I told you, once you're homeless, it's easier to take your children because now they can say you're an unfit parent. You don't have nowhere for them to stay. You don't have nowhere to feed. You don't have no way to feed them. Let us take those kids off your hand for a little while and you get on your feet. Let us take your kids. But you know they ain't going to say it like that. Homeless, now you will be considered as an unfit parent and they can do whatever they want with you. Once you go to them for help, they can do whatever they want. That's just how it works. Because when you go to them, you're basically saying, I can't sustain myself and my family. I need help. So how they're going to help you is they'll take them kids right off your hands. So one man got evicted. He came back shooting up the whole vicinity because he was mad he got put out. I'm telling y'all what's going on, man. You dig? So now let's get into the top 50 wackest rappers of all time. We about to get into the list. Hold up. Let me holler at the chat real quick. What's going on here? I see y'all cooking. Shout out to the people in the building. I see y'all. Everybody in the bushes. It's all good. Let me see something. I will never forget that weird dream I had. I was in Hollywood and I walked in a big house and saw something. I was shocked. I woke up same time. What up, D Malley from Cali? What's up? Shout out to the whole West Coast. See? It say set the apartments on fire. I'm telling you, man, they wilding out here. So you got to watch out for that too. You might be coming out your apartment building, coming out your crib, and somebody want to come shoot up the rent office because they got put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man. Because remember, y'all, let's keep this in mind. Remember, It was a time when if you came on bad times and you happened to fall off or whatever happened, you could bounce back. Like for real, it was a time you could bounce back. But now, if you fall off, it's gonna be hard to bounce back. Because the way they got this shit set up, you can't just bounce back overnight no more. You can't bounce back in a couple weeks. I'm telling you. What's up, Unique the Queen? What's up? Good morning. Rena, what's up? That's just what's going on. So let's get into the list of the top 50 whack ass rappers. Now, this post started a trend yesterday. It started going viral. 50 worst rappers of all time. No easy target. All opinions are welcome. This shit funny. We're going to go through the list. And also, I'm going to say that if some people supposed to be on the list, they ain't on here. They probably had to make 100 or 200 lists. So let's check out the list, fam. Let's go. The number one whack rapper, the worst rapper of all time is Silk the Shocker. That's Master P, brother. Silk the Shocker, Lil Yachty, number 2, number 3, Master P. Lil Flip, Lil Pump, Smoke Perk, Tekashi 6ix9ine, number 8, Gutter, I don't know him. P. Diddy is number 10 on the top worst rappers of all time list. After him is Waka Flocka, Coi Leray, Birdman, Vanilla Ice. Yo, these people stupid, yo. Birdman only one step above Vanilla Ice. Hold up. Kid Blue. I don't know him. Benzino, number 17. That nigga straight trash. Blueface, straight trash. Number 19. Plies, straight trash. Number 18. That's why you think Plies just be on Instagram every day, and that's his new career. Plies' new career been social media. That nigga been gave up on rap. Plies, Blueface, he's straight trash. Man, I can't tell you one Blueface hit. I don't care who his manager is. That nigga's trash. Blueface, that's fine. They put Cardi B on here. Lil B a fool too. But Lil B, he cool though, but Lil B is straight trash. They put Cardi B on here, y'all. That's foul, man. Gunna, Chief Keef, Soldier Boy, Manny Fresh, Nick Cannon. That's foul, man. Y'all supposed to have Nick Cannon higher than most of these people. They got Chief Keef over Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, number 26. Chingy, Saint Lunatics, Bow Wow. C Murder, Riff Raff, the white boy Riff Raff, Rich Montana, Yin Yang Twins, Mike Jones, Lil Uzi Vert, Flo Rida, Young Thug, Petey Pablo, Gucci Man, Designer, he been out of here. Nigga got Tony on here. Man, I don't even know Tom McDonald, Future, Iggy Azalea, Nelly, and RZA from Wu-Tang. Yo, man, y'all people stupid, man. Playboy Cardi, niggas put Easy E on here, man. That's fucked up. and NBA Youngboy at number 50. How you gonna put Easy E on here? He dead, man. Yo, people foul, man. But guess what, y'all? Y'all know it's people supposed to be on here that ain't on here. Yo, man, people are just foul out here. Man. That's all I'm saying. Man. That's what I'm saying. PM Dawn, man. There's so many rappers they left off the list. Like you said, Jack Harlow, it's a whole lot they left off the list. You feel me? That's why you can't just do 50. But RZA from Wu-Tang, that was funny too, because people always say he couldn't rap. They got Silk the Shocker number 1. This shit funny though, man. Like I say, man, it's a whole lot of people left off the list. This shit bogus, man. It needs some more people. What's some more people they left off, y'all? That's right, French Montana. That's right. He's been finessing for years. He's a con man. First Montana can't make a hit without a feature. You ain't noticed that? I'm gonna be real. All you gotta know, half the trash rappers, they always got features on their songs, man. That's it. All right, no disrespect though. Cardi B always got a feature. Megan, Nicki always got a. I gotta speak on that Nicki, so I gotta be real, right? Because yesterday, I said, let me listen to this damn Super Freak song, right? I was in the car, the song came out. I said, let me listen to this shit. That shit is trash. And what I mean by it's trash, y'all. For one, y'all ain't peep how she jacked City Girl and them swag. Remember, Nicki was on her rapping hard shit. I smack a bitch, da 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 da. She was on her hard shit. Now she's on her booty shaking shit again, her sexy sex talk, because she know that's what's trending with City Girls and the rest of them. So not only did she jack City Girl swag, she tried to go back and jack the Rick James song that Hammer made another hit with Can't Touch This. So that ain't nothing but a Can't Touch This mixed with City Girl song, for one. For two, she's talking real dumbed down, like she's talking to little kids, talking that sex talk, you did. But if you can't understand that Nicki Minaj's target audience is teenagers and young women, I don't understand what part you don't understand. She about to be 40, right? I'm not knocking her, but we know she got bars. We know she can rap. But I want you to see specifically how she dumbed down her flow and try to get in City Girl in them lane. You know, she's rapping to the young girls. Jack MC Hammer Can't Touch This, and that's her whole song. I'm not knocking. I'm just saying, what's so hot about the song? When she specifically are targeting little girls and talking nasty, real nasty. What's so hot about that song? Y'all, let's be real. But that's the world we living in, right? That's what they want to hear, right? So that's what make it a hit song. Another thing you got to remember too. Another thing, how they cheating with these streams. Y'all play these music. Y'all know y'all play their music on TikTok, on the gram. That's how they get their streams. They're using that to calculate their streams as well. So when you got a person finessing, talking about the #1 stream in the country, that's because everybody was streaming your shit on Instagram, TikTok, things like that. And they went to download your shit too, yeah. But a lot of them, the rights y'all getting for plays is coming from these social media platforms. So I'm trying to tell you, they still using magic, tricking people. But yes, I will say Nicki Minaj really can rap if she want to rap. But I'm telling you, this particular song, she specifically dumbed it down. Remember, she got cool with City Girl. She got cool with everybody, and then try to get in a lane. And y'all know she got different flows. This particular song, she's using her dumbed down kitty flow. You get it? To target the kids. But she's a grown-ass fucking woman. Dumbing the fuck down. To the highest level of dumbing down. You feel me? So I know City Girls and Megan, I know the rest of them feeling a certain way. You know, Megan 24, 25, so they early 20. They looking at her like, all right, I see what she doing. You feel me? Cardi in her late 20s. She's trying to dumb down to be in a lane, y'all. That's all she doing. Before she was trying to be on Remy level. Remember, she was on her Remy shit and Lil Kim shit, spitting bars, going hard. Nah, not no more, because she understand what's winning now is the promoting sex behavior to kids. You dig? And you know for a fact, y'all know for a goddamn fact, you would not want no teenager girl, young lady listening to the lyrics in that song, especially while you in a car with them. Those grown-up lyrics, don't you know what I mean? Come on, man. That's the best you could do, Nicki. Come on, man. That shit played out, man. Well, that's how it go, y'all. Oh man, they said, what y'all say? LL Cool J needs to go, Birdman. Joel Santana, yo, y'all wow. Yeah, Megan fell out with everybody. Asian dog, JT, the baby, her old management. Yeah, yup. Yeah, they supposed to put Flo Rida and Pitbull on there too. Exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, man. I said yesterday, let me listen to this fucking song, man. I listen to it. I do that a lot though. You know what I'm saying? I give people the chance. I listen to it, then I'll be like, all right. If you notice, every hot song on the radio right now is still sampling the old song. It's a couple of songs in rotation right now. They ain't nothing but samples of old song. Y'all done heard Old Girl remix, Aaliyah, 1 in a Million. Like half the songs is being remixed. All right. And the other songs is just some shit thrown together. Another thing where they trick the game and master the game, where they only make songs 1.5, 2 minutes. They make the song shorter, so you have to listen to it more. This is how it gets more streams. This is how they work magic and use tricks. They make you think they got 100,000. Hey, I got 1 million streams. What it was, you got one person, each person, 100,000 people listen to your shit 5 times. Because the song was so short, they had to listen to it a whole bunch of times. So you got a lot of streams, of course. But y'all making songs shorter. Back in the day, people made songs 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Get it? Now they make it 1.5, 180, 230, under 3 minutes. They are finessing for streams. Just like they were finessing for ringtones. Remember that? when we was downloading ringtones, they were getting credit for record sales and record plays. They are finessing. They're not as hot as they portray. They are using tactics to make their song #1 hits. That's why I told you most of these entertainers, they all have big marketing and promo machines behind them. This is how they stay relevant. It's a game. So, being that they say Nicki was flopping, she got a hit with this one, allegedly, because you see the content and you see what's going on. Now, we know, in my opinion, that song Cardi got is better than her song. Because that song with Nicki that's out now, she sound like a slow little girl. You feel me? Because that's how I know she's specifically dumbing down. Talking about licking and sticking and all of that. Come on, man. That shit is played. Get that shit out of here, man. And they playing that shit on radio, prime time spin. Come on, man. But that's all part of the dumb down shit. But let me say, I said this other day. The only thing I'm gonna try to tell y'all, right? What they'll never tell you about when young women are promiscuous and trying to be bad. My whole point is this: they don't tell you the side about how chicks get raped. They don't tell you about how chicks get violated. You feel me? They don't tell you how chicks get snatched up and kidnapped for being overly sexualized. They don't tell you that part. Get pregnant before they time. You listen to Nicki, you getting pregnant. You ain't never had a chance to do nothing with your life. Now you got a responsibility because you trying to be fast and lick it and stick it and talk and Megan talking about take a plan B. You see that? Bullshit, y'all. Bullshit. All right, that's it. That's it. And I ain't no hater. I'm telling you, I ain't hating on nobody. I get it. I'm just telling you that shit fucking trash. You know what I'm saying? It's trash. Cardi wasted way too much time. It's been 5 years since her album. Her and Offset could have made a project. She wasted too much time. That's a fact. And I think they got a project coming out soon. And like you said, they should have been did that. But we got to remember that pandemic knocked a lot of them off course. You know what I'm saying? It knocked a lot of them off course. They got in their comfort zone. Another thing we got to remember is that, you know, the celebrities are the main ones that be online all the time. You know, they be in a mansion bored to death. They be in a mansion bored, scrolling. They ain't got nothing else to do because they prisoners of their own lifestyle too. You did? So a lot of them did get in their comfort zone of just sitting on their ass in the crib, eating good, you know, getting chauffeured around. They got lazy, a lot of them. That's why they pen game fell off and a lot of their work ethic fell off. That's just the facts. And the rest of the rap just been microwave shit. Y'all know that. So that's where we at with this shit. I mean, I told you, in my opinion, hip hop is over with. And what I mean by that is you will never, ever in your life ever buy a classic album again that you can listen to from front to back. And when you find an album you can listen to from front to back, you let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's called a real album, real music. You dig? And yes, remember that song, Like a Dungeon Dragon with Nicki and Eminem? That song fire. You know what I'm saying? She got fire songs. So I ain't just sitting here hating on Nicki. I ain't talking, just because it's the new shit. Nah, just because everything new don't mean it's hot. I keep telling y'all that shit. People want to keep using, it's new. It's a new mouth. Fuck that. Trash is trash. I don't want to hear that. You feel me? Because just like I told you, a classic hit is always going to be a classic hit. I bet you right now, if you listen to that song Like a Dungeon Dragon, I bet you it sound hot still to this day. And we know that song over 10 years old. Why? Because a good song is a good song. We ain't going for that back in the day. No, we ain't playing them games. Trash is fucking trash, all right? Just like I told you, the generation now that gangbang, they fucking clowns, period. All right? Ain't got nothing to do with gangbanging. Ain't got nothing to do with co-signing shit. I just told you earlier, gang's been out since forever. That shit ain't nothing new. It ain't shit new about a gang. Only thing about the gangs back in the day, you was held accountable, you got fucking dealt with. You did anything wrong on the block you wasn't supposed to do, you got fucking your head bashed in. That's it, all right? Now niggas do whatever they want. So now they do whatever they want, therefore they get all free indictments. You feel me? They get them indictments because that's what they want to get. So they get indictments. All right? So that's that. We don't want to hear about the old and the young. That's old. That's fucking Willie Lynch shit. That's all slave codes, all right? Either you with the times or you ain't. So let's go to the top of the top. First of all, let me go back to the comment section. What's going on? All artists mental. I told you they came on the internet, right? And they tried to remix our history playing these mind games of what's cool, what's not, what's old, what's new. Like even with the pride movement, they had a pride movement in the 60s. They had a pride movement in the 70s. Shit ain't nothing new, y'all, because that's America. You know why? Programs get ran and then they shut them down. Remember, at one point, disco music was the biggest music in America, the most popular music. All the rich people was into disco music and sniffing cocaine. What happened? When they shut down Studio 64, they killed disco music, they killed it, and then they started slaughtering a lot of gay people. This is history. So look to me like some of that stuff going back on again. Instead of destroying disco, now they have destroyed rap music. So that's why I say you gotta know history. They can create a genre and then destroy it whenever the fuck they want to. People got to remember, back in the day, people used to listen to house music. That was popular. And dancing. Remember that? They killed that house music, dancing. Now that's considered rainbow music now. House music is considered rainbow music now. And they blend it with the EDM. All that is blended in together. Man, they have fused music together. Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. One day I'm going to get into the frequency of music and all of that, man. They control you through the music, man. They control you through the music. They control your lifestyle. They control you with fashion. They control all of that because they sit at the boardroom and they make all this stuff up on what's going to be the agenda for the next 5 to 10 years. That's it. Why you think they got boardroom meetings that only certain people can enter? That is the whole network of the hidden hand. The hidden hand meets in boardrooms. They meet in boardrooms. They meet in lodges. They meet many different places. But these are the people that decide what's going to be popular. I told you that. If they say bell bottoms are back, bell bottoms will fucking be back. You know why? Because they're going to pay every celebrity to start rocking bell bottoms. And what's going to happen? Niggas in the hood, people around the world, going to start wearing bell bottoms. It's that fucking simple. You can say you ain't going to wear it now, but I bet you if they make it a trend, you're going to wear the shit. Just like platform shoes. If they make some platform shoes and they motherfucking Gucci, guess who's going to start wearing them? So I'm telling you, they make and decide what's hot and what's not. They control your whole fucking life. You get it? That's why some smart people, they do what they want to do. They dress how they want to dress. They keep up with the fad, but at the same time, do what they want to do. Just why you don't, man, y'all don't understand that shit, man. Some of y'all just don't accept it. Like I said, I'm talking about the ignorant people. You know what I'm saying? You hate white people, but love to wear their clothes. And a lot of clothes you wear are made by gay white men. You feel me? That's the truth. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? They just said, I hate them platform shoes. I know. Y'all remember a couple years ago, they was bringing out platform sneakers. Y'all remember that? They did already bring them back out. Remember the platform sketches and all that? They was bringing them out. Yeah. People was wearing them. They'll just flip the name. Y'all know that. They'll flip a name on it. You know, but the whole time, man, they platform shoes. They gonna, like I told you, they already brought back baggy clothes. It's just in designer now. You've been seeing some of the celebrities wearing baggy clothes again, but it's the baggy Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Baggy Louis Vuitton. Yeah. So they gonna dictate what they want to dictate. That's just what it is. No platform shoes for me. I will fall and hurt myself. They need to bring the baggy pants. Tims and do-rags back to hip-hop thuggish style. Oh man, but guess what? It's still some people dressing like that. It's still niggas switching up mad color do-rags. It's still niggas rocking mad different color do-rags to match their clothes. You know what I'm saying? Some people still doing that. That's a fact. That's why I told you some niggas, I can look at a dude and tell what year he in. I can say he dressed like he in 2000. He remind me of 2005. He remind me of 2010. Oh, he dressed like 2003. Yeah, some dude still doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell what time they stuck in by how they dress. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. It's the truth. Like my brothers that still wear do-rags under they fitted, 2003, 2004, 2005. Y'all back then. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. But really, you know, the do-rag under the fitted was so you wouldn't sweat your fitted out. You dig? and also to keep your head right. But it mostly was so you wouldn't sweat out your fitted. You dig? But yeah, man. Big bucket fitteds and all that, man. That's 99, 2000 shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I hate. She said, Rondell said, I hate platforms. I'm 5'8". Just give me the shoe. Just give me the shoe. It's like they put it on every hill now. It's annoying. Yeah, because they be slickly trying to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? They slickly try to bring it back. All right, y'all, man. Let's go back to the top of the top for the people that just pulled up, man. We here though. We still here. We chilling, man. It's all good. I'm just vibing right now, man. Thanks for everybody that's been listening to my BS, man. So anyway, y'all, let's go back. Let's go back into some of this stuff and take a look at it, man, because we spoke about the warfare that's going on against melanated people. I told people, in my opinion, this last war is not going to be fought with guns. Y'all know I've been saying this, my day ones. I've been preaching this shit for months. When everybody was running out to buy guns, I already told y'all what time it was, man. I already told you. Who the fuck you going to shoot? Who you going to shoot at? Who you going to shoot at? The people that don't like you is not coming to your neighborhood, all right? That's number one. The people that don't like you are already in power, controlling your whole life. They control your food supply. They control the real estate. They control most of y'all thoughts. And that's why most of y'all just stay distracted all day playing. But anyway, let's get back to this. That remind you, this event with YAYO Goons allegedly beat up Pleasure P, it was actually a positive event. It was an event that G Unit throws. They also said that, let me make this clear too. They also said Floyd Mayweather was there, and they said that 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather squashed their beef. Because that also shows y'all what time we in. See? While a lot of y'all dealing with petty beef, a lot of people of a certain caliber, they coming together, squashing their beef, because they understand it's time for business. And a lot of these celebrities also realize they ain't trying to starve. Do we not also see Little Kim and Lil C's finally squash their beef? But a lot of people you're going to notice ain't start squashing that beef till after the pandemic, because they understand they took a lot of losses. And they understand that it's smarter to merge these brands and get these brands and get this money instead of all this damn beefing. So that's why you see a lot of people start to make back up with each other. The only people that didn't make up yet is Dame Dash and Jay-Z. And you know that's what Dame Dash really need, because he can't get to where he's trying to get without Jay-Z making peace with him. Even though Dame Dash still eating, still doing his thing. I'm just saying. Did we not see Cameron and May squash their beef? See that? So I'm just trying to show you, when I be trying to tell my people that beefing is lame, is played out, is whack. The niggas that used to beef ain't even beefing no more, because they understand that shit bad for business. And they gonna get you nowhere. We're in a time of brand merging. And they understand finally, because you know, some niggas always late to the party, or they do say niggas got thick skulls. Well, some people are starting to wake up and understand that, man, all that beefing ain't get me nowhere. Now, you remember a couple weeks ago, was Game not trying to beef with Eminem, beefing. Then I tell you how he was trying to trend during Nipsey Hussle trial. What Game doing now? Is Game trending? Has anybody listened to his album? No. Maybe some of y'all did, but him beefing is not going to get him back in the limelight again. No, it's not. Know why? Because his time is up. And when your time is up, y'all ain't nothing you can do about it. What you're supposed to do when your time is up is pass the torch. But you'll notice most of them, they don't want to pass the torch. They still in their mind think they're going to shine forever. Just look at most of them. Who, you know how you'll figure it out? You'll see. The ones that be in their 40s or 50s, you'll notice they still ain't bring out no new talent. So yeah, I see Fat Joe trending, but let me ask you, who has Fat Joe brought out? Who has he helped to create to be a star? Answer that question. He ain't make Remy a star, but Big Pun bought her out. Then she got locked up and put on working. Who did FatJoe make a star? For you hip hoppers, tell me that one, and I'll shut up. Who did LL Cool J make a star? Who did Busta Rhymes make a star? Who did Noriega make a star? All right then. It's a lot of them. They didn't make nobody a star. That's why they got to still be 40, 50 still rapping. Because a lot of them really are selfish and they really didn't want to let nobody else shine. Now you understand why Cuban Links got his face cut when he was the next one shining out of Terror Squad? When it was Big Pun, Cuban Links, and FatJoe. And Cuban Links was on a come up. He was getting love from J-Lo and doing a lot of things too. FatJoe said, boy, cut that face. You ain't gonna be over me. Now I let Pun be over me for a little while, but you ain't gonna be over me, Links. Man, y'all don't know the game. Feel me? What Cameron do? Made a lot of people stars. Jim Jones, Jewels, and a whole lot of others. You feel me? What Biggie do? Make people stars. Lil Kim to this day. You feel? I'm just showing you. Like the real rappers put people on. What 50 Cent do? Put mad rappers on. Am I lying? No, I'm telling the truth. But the selfish rappers, they never put nobody on. So I'm showing you. I look Tony Yayo network. Tony Yayo don't rap no more. He don't really do nothing. He still worth 4 million plus chilling. Because 50 made sure he's straight. He's still doing all right. Look at Game, struggling. Look at Young Buck struggling, getting caught with trannies and stuff like that. Part of my words. See? But Tony Yayo stayed down. He stayed loyal. He's still eating. He's still straight. See? Because loyalty always going to win in the long run. And 50 believe in letting people eat. That's how I am. See, if I let my people eat, I don't got to worry about them asking me for nothing. I don't got to worry about a nigga saying I owe him shit. Because I'm going to make sure you eat, nigga. And if you blow that, that's on you. That's what 50 do. Make sure everybody eat. Lloyd Banks still straight. So everybody that fell up, you poor, if you broke and you was in G Unit, that's on you. Spider Loc was in G Unit. Spider Loc doing YouTube. Not saying he ain't eating. We seen Spider Loc went and got him a job and all that. I don't knock none of that. He went and got him some money. He getting his money. But my point is, he was in G Unit too. Lil Scrappy was in G Unit. So my point is, Yayo still worth 4 million plus. He don't even rap no more. He don't do shit. Because he was loyal. You dig? And he stayed in his lane. But we got to credit 50 because he put mad people on. Then let's look at how many people 50 put on through power, through acting. How many checks he cut in people's pocket. Every rapper ain't do that. A lot of rappers tight pocket, man. They don't put nobody on. I told you that. Pick a state, pick a place. They ain't gonna make nobody a star bigger than them. But they don't know the game. They stupid. When you make a rapper bigger than you, that's how you eat. When you don't want to rap no more, dummy. Anyway, like I said, at this event, it was a positive event, but Pleasure P, he said something reckless out of his mouth. The Tony Yayo and the goons knocked his teeth out. So as of right now, allegedly, Pleasure P can't even sing right. He can't sing no songs. Only thing he can do is whistle. That's it. You feel me? They say that a group of goons pulled up on that man and they handled their business. They say that man got a beating from the Lord. You feel me? They say they dog walked that boy. They had him on all fours, doing him dirty. You feel me? They said they did the work of the Lord on that boy. But this ain't nothing new. Like I said, man, when it's hip hop, hey, just pick somebody gonna have to get beat up that day. That's just how it goes. Somebody gonna get beat up. Somebody gonna get dealt with. Y'all know that. And a lot of this did start since World Star. Let's not forget how World Star also helped promote Show Everything Off online. Remember? World Star was one of the first things. Was promoting self-incrimination. You know what I'm saying? But as you see, according to reports, Tony and his friends beat the living heck out of Pleasure P, leaving him with what was described as a busted mouth. There are reports that Pleasure P lost a few teeth. That's it, Pleasure P. So you ain't gonna be singing like that for a minute, bro. You gotta get your grill fixed. That's that, man. You know what I'm saying? I also spoke about this woman right here who says she is going to be using the lyrics against them. She don't care what nobody say. She says she don't care if we think she a sellout, a pawn. She don't care. She said if they stupid enough to rap about what they doing, when they doing it, how they doing it, and taking pictures, she said, I'm gonna lock your ass up or you need to get out of my town. That's what she said, allegedly, basically. And she basically was letting you know, if you got dreams to come to Atlanta to be a rapper, you might as well cancel that shit. And I also been telling y'all about many dead people be getting killed in Atlanta studios the past months. All you gotta do is Google it. A female rapper got killed. About 2 other rappers. Rappers have been getting smoked at the studio, even trying to go drop a hit. They getting killed in Atlanta, left and right. This facts. So Atlanta is upside down right now. Atlanta is going through some type of cleansing, if you ask me. You feel me? That's it. And we got to remember, it is a lot of colleges in Atlanta. It is, people forget, like, people that never been down there, they don't understand. It is a lot of white people in Atlanta. It is a lot of white people all around there. So they tired of being scared and can't go here and can't do this and can't do that. They tired of that shit. They taking their state back. That's just what it is. So what you gonna do? You gonna still try to be a rapper and an actor and go to Atlanta? What you gonna do? Hey man, they ain't playing no more. That's all I'm gonna say. So shout out to everybody in Atlanta. Shout out to everybody that want to move to Atlanta. It is what it is. They do got good jobs too. So it is what it is, y'all. But I'm done with this topic, man. She coming for them, and there's more coming out. All right. Other people are on her radar. But all you got to know is the more people get locked up, the more people going to tell. Also, did not one of Lil Baby's member get locked up for allegedly shooting a baby in the head? You know he's going to tell, because now he's in the clutches of Miss FANI WILLIS. So there you have it, man. That's it. I'm showing you how the drug supply getting cut off in Atlanta, as you see right here in Atlanta. So while people get locked up, they're making big drug busts, because some of them probably telling on the plug too. So it's a lot going on down there. That's why I told y'all the biggest war in America is on you. Or should I say, it's on criminals. If you're a criminal and you just happen to be melanated, the war's on you. And they got millions of dollars to come get your ass. That's why Joe blessed all of these cities with money to lock you the fuck up by any means. They got money for hours of overtime investigations. They got money for hours of surveillance. They on the job right now. They getting paid overtime, listening to all these social media platforms and watching. They know everything that's going on. When y'all gonna understand that? But y'all want to understand that. A lot of y'all don't want to understand that. That's why y'all gonna stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you. You dig? You see that? Just seized yesterday. All this cocaine, almost 12 million. So like I said, this means the streets ain't gonna eat. This means the streets gonna be more starving. And this means that what? They're gonna keep on doing petty crimes, and therefore everybody's gonna keep getting locked the fuck up. I tell you like this. For each brick you see, just put in your mind, each brick is a nigga locked up. So for each brick you see, it's gonna be a nigga locked up. You understand the game? That's how it works. So for you women, I'm gonna be real. It ain't gonna be a lot of men left. I'm gonna be real. I'm just saying, man, you know, for dudes like me, it's gonna be a world of paradise. What I mean by that is a lot of niggas ain't gonna be around. I'm telling y'all, you know, real dudes gonna be like a trophy out here. Real dudes gonna be like a precious jewel. I'm telling you, I ain't just toot my own horn. I'm just saying. Y'all already know, women already know what they're up against. You know, you got a percentage of men, you know, they don't want you, period. You know what I mean by that? They don't want you. You got another pit of men, niggas going to jail. Another men in a fantasy world trying to be rappers. Another list of men, niggas ain't got a steady income. And I mean, it is what it is. So let me talk to my brothers. I'm telling you, for my brothers that got their shit in order, you need to be all right a little bit. You're going to be straight. Because what I'm saying is, I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. It's going to be like woman to each man on some shit like 10-2, 10-3 or some shit. It was already more women than men, but it's really going to be more women than men now. I'm telling you. So take it or leave it. Some of us like to be free and communicate with women. Some of y'all like to be locked up around a bunch of niggas. Hey, the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Fannie Williams going to help you with that choice. And Guess what, y'all? It ain't just FANI WILLIS. Every prosecutor in every state, every city around the world is on the same exact time as FANI WILLIS. She is just the commercial, the poster, the famous prosecutor. Every prosecutor all over America is on the same shit she on right now. Take it or leave it. All right? So, like I said, man, y'all making this shit easy. Bro said Atlanta vagina. That's right. That's really how it's gonna be. That's really how it's gonna be. That's what it is. It's like that right now. That's right. That's why tell him Miss Deja. She said that's why all the solid niggas up for grabs right now. That's a fact. I'm telling you, man. I'm talking shit right now, but it's the facts. I'm gonna have to turn Muslim. If I get rich, I gotta turn Muslim so I can have a whole bunch of wives, man. It's gonna be like that out here. You know what I'm saying? And if I get rich, I'm gonna have 8 wives and they're gonna have their own house. You feel me? Man, I'm just telling y'all, man. I'm talking to you niggas because you want to keep being stupid. Therefore, nigga, that's more for us. I'm just being real, y'all. I'm just being real. Y'all making this too easy out here, man. Because y'all niggas want to be with the homies so bad. You want to be with your niggas so bad, right? But guess who you leaving behind? And that's why it's a lot of cleanup men out here that put in real work. When you don't want to, what you don't want to do, another man gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I'm gonna talk that shit because a lot of y'all fucking stupid. So therefore, guess what's gonna be happening? Remember, I keep telling you, a lot of y'all women gonna leave y'all ass. A lot of women trying to leave niggas right now. They just trying to put a plan together on how to get rid of this nigga. A lot of women are trying to pack their shit up and move when this nigga sleep right now. I'm telling you facts. Women are tired. You know why? Because in reality, they're already in position. All right. We know due to politics and the way it's been designed is to put the woman in front of the man. We know that. But now we in a time now where women got most of the power. It's been a power shift. Like I was watching something the other day, and it was like, where are the men at? Due to men being effeminized, men being scared to speak up, men with this childish mentality of a kid. You dig? It was basically saying how, you know, men ain't men no more. Men are not around, but we know all of this. But the thing is, while men been doing all this behavior, it made women have to be stronger. And now women are at this strong point, and basically they realize that they don't need a man. Like scrappy girl Erica Dixon. Somebody need to strike her fucking page. I'm unsub from her. She always promote, like these chicks be promoting dildo, all type of shit. They really be on that. They don't need a man shit. Dudes are getting replaced with toys. I'm telling you, this shit crazy. A lot of dudes are so pathetic that chicks are going to buy toys and saying fuck a nigga. And this shit crazy. But it's the truth. And it's like this. This is what I learned. Women don't want to be in power over men. They don't want to be in position. They just had to take the seat. And some women are willing to give up the seat to the right nigga. That's thorough. That's a fact. But a lot of women had to take control of the whip because some of y'all got with these women, they became your mama. They became your mammy, nigga. Your babysitter. And now she said, fuck it. If I'm this nigga mama, I might as well wear the pants, nigga. And that's what's going on. So that's just what happened, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The tables turn. But it's a lot of women that still play their position with the right man. That's just a fact. But that's what all these sex wars was about. All of this this shit, man. That's why I was trying to tell bros that men got to stop all this crying shit. You can't be fucking crying more than a woman, man. God damn. Know what I'm saying? But niggas in their mind thought if I cry, I get compassion, I get love. No, you making yourself look like a bitch. Because remember, a woman is a woman, but when a man act like a woman, he becomes a bitch. If you get the difference, you see the difference? When a man act like a woman, he becomes a bitch. No, he ain't acting like a woman, he acting like a bitch. Because a woman is still a woman when she cries. You get it? That's the difference. A woman can cry if she wants to. That's in her nature. But when a man cries, he becomes a bitch. He becomes less than a woman. So for you dudes that be crying for sympathy and publicity stunts, that shit don't work. Because you looking soft on a national scale. You look effeminized. That's just what it is, y'all. Why you think on TV, in the game, they love to make the black man cry. If the black man cry, he's straight. Because they know it's about that image. Get it? Anyway, man, that's enough of that, man. I ain't trying to make dudes bad. Dudes be in their feelings and all that, man. That's it. I'm just trying to tell people, man, that look, you can fix your shit. You can change your shit. Stop worried about fucking jail and worried about being with some women. You be all right. You got to love women and not want to go to jail all the fucking time. See that? Niggas are stupid. Some of y'all rather have your girl visit you than you in the crib laid up in that every day. You want to shit crazy, man. Niggas will sacrifice their whole life. You out in the streets with your boys every day. You do everything with your boys, and now you're locked up with your boys for years. Then you come home, leave your boys, and start hanging around your boys again. That's why I say, man, y'all niggas don't learn, man. But at the same time, some of y'all did learn. That's just what you choose. Hold up. Oh, shit. Rondell says she waiting on the Kevin Samuel content. I'm still contemplating that. Look, this is my whole thing. Man, if I start going there, y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of problems. Y'all gotta if I go there, Rondell, you gotta have my back. See, a lot of y'all gotta have my back. I'm telling you. They're gonna be trying to put me in conspiracy. They're gonna be trying to set me up, all type of shit. They're gonna be trying to say I'm a womanizer, all type of shit, man. I'm telling you. So y'all gotta have my back, man. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying, Danielle? Y'all got. If I start going on that Kevin Samuels shit, y'all gotta have my back. You feel me? I'm telling you, man. I got game for days, man, but really it's just the truth. It's just honesty, man. I'm trying to tell people how. Look, man, I want people to be better than me, so that's why I be spitting a lot of juice. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me, man. I'm just saying, man. We gotta fake. I'm joking and clowning, but really, it got to do with the household. So I say all that to say that the number one ways to keep our household in order is we gotta go according with our nature. That's man and woman, common sense. And for people that know, you can't build a nation without a woman. That's why a lot of y'all that try to do everything without a woman, you always fail. It's just what it is. It's the truth. It's the truth. You always fail because you're doing things without your woman. Without a woman, you can't make it. That's the number one crown jewel that you don't understand. Why everybody else keep their woman, whether they like them or not, whether they get on their fucking nerves, it don't matter. They understand. To get through certain levels, they gotta have a woman because you can't be successful without a woman. Same thing with a woman. You could be successful, but when you got a man, you get to different levels. It's just the truth. So let's look at any woman that's high on a pedestal. If she had a man as great as her, then she will go to another level. It's just how the shit work. You know what I'm saying? The same way you can't to grow a crop. You need water and sunlight. You can't just grow a crop with sun. You can't just grow things with water. You need water and sunlight. You need both. But that's a symbol of creation. Same thing when y'all created a kid. It took both, right? I don't care if they go to a lab. It still got to come from a man or a woman, some kind of way. My point is, it takes both to build, especially with an empire. You try to build an empire, you need both. Now, if you want to be a struggle couple, a petty individual, then you do what you do. But to build an empire, both of y'all got to be strong and focused. It's not hard at all. So the more a man and a woman, their relationship is thorough, they're going to be in better position than a person that's always by. You understand what I'm saying? Or some people in relationships, but they're not on the same page. Where y'all spend most of y'all time fighting, beefing, arguing, trust issues. Therefore, y'all still don't get nowhere. And a couple that's functioning accordingly, they always gonna be past you. That's why it's a lot of struggle couples. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: why are you still wasting time with somebody you don't trust? Why are you still wasting time arguing with somebody you already know what they're about? Why the fuck is you wasting your life away trying to what? Keep some fake numbers together. We've been together 3-4 years. We've been together 7 years. So what? Y'all fucking both miserable as shit. Y'all can't even conversate together. Y'all be fighting and arguing and shit. You can't stand each other fucking guts. Because guess what? You're wasting your life away in a fake ass relationship. But guess what? That's also another thing to keep us fucked up. Bad relationships. Because guess what, y'all? This is my opinion. When you in a bad relationship, it's like you in a fucking prison. Am I lying? So if you free, but you're in a bad relationship, you're no different from somebody locked up doing the bid. You're locked up in a relationship doing the bid. You on lockdown. You on house arrest. Dude don't want you to go nowhere. And homie, she don't want you to go nowhere and do that. Everything you do, she think you cheating. Nigga, that's drama. That's to keep you off your focus. You feel me? You at work, she calling, blowing up your phone, trying to get you fired and shit. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. That dysfunctional shit ain't working no more, all right? All this dysfunctional relationship where we love each other. Man, fuck all that shit. If that shit ain't working, if y'all can't go a week without arguing, something wrong with y'all. You can't go, if y'all don't fucking trust each other, that shit fake. I don't care what you talking about. And guess what? Y'all wasting y'all fucking time. Because when it's all said and done, you knew it was fucked up. You knew 2 years ago your shit wasn't going nowhere, but you still stuck together, right? So don't be mad when you knew this nigga wasn't never gonna work and you getting put out now. Don't be mad. You knew this nigga wasn't never gonna work because he told you he was a hustler. Now you put out, nigga. That's it. Don't blame him now and say, oh, he a bum ass nigga. No, you was with that nigga for years. You knew that nigga wasn't gonna never work, and you try to take care of that nigga, but you mad now because you getting put out. Don't blame it on him. Blame yourself. So you gotta blame each other with this fuck shit. So that's what's been going on in the world. Ain't nothing new. We just been taught to take dysfunction as normal. That's why they say we fucking crazy. That's why they say we got mental health issues. You know why? Because we take shit that's fucked up and make it normal. That's what we do. I mean, that's one of our talents. Taking a fucked up situation and making that shit work. That's what we do. But I'm just here to tell people that shit ain't normal no more. We can't always take something that's fucked up and make it work because that shit ain't gonna work no more. That's why people getting caught up in this domestic violence shit. And I don't want to keep seeing brothers going to jail for domestic violence. I don't want to keep seeing women dead over domestic violence. And I don't want no brothers dead over no woman because that shit is played out. It's whack. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, we never here nor there. That's the jewel of the day. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. If you didn't catch it, catch the replay. You feel me? Your boy about to slide out of here. But I'm gonna run through the chat, then I'm going. This time for real. Bro was joking on me. He said when I say that, I'll usually be here another hour. And I'm about to get out of here this time. I done said enough. And like I said, man, is this lady, look, man, this lady said they rapped about the shit they doing, bragging about it, doing videos, and she said, that's why I'm gonna lock your ass up and use the lyrics against you. Is she wrong? Or is she being a pawn? What y'all think? It is what it is. But let this be the poster to let you know it's all coming to an end, right? They let's do a quick run through for those that pulled up and for those that don't understand the big picture. This is a big picture to all of this. Now I'm gonna show you the big picture. All right, look. They locking you up, getting you indicted. You getting indicted, you getting locked up, right? They locking you up for selling drugs, cutting off the supply of the neighborhood. At the same time, you got people running around trying to buy your kids. And at the same time, they got you on grids of how many of y'all about to get put out. You feel me? So all of this going on at the same exact time. And at the same time, they're trying to replace you with artificial intelligence. You see that? Eviction beef. This is something I didn't pull up earlier. Now, this is something I forgot. Now, check this out. This is dealing with all the people that owe their light bill. And you got to remember, if you owe the light company, if you owe the electric people, you can't get no crib in your name. That's another thing they plan on. The National Energy Assistant Directors Association, which collects national data on energy assistance programs, say 1 in 6 or more than 20 million households are behind on what? Their energy bill. They behind on their power bill. So this is another quiet war, a secret going on. 20 million people all around the world are behind on their power bill. And remember, I told you they always blame us for they blame us for fucking the power up anyway. They say we waste power, we overuse shit. So 20 million people are also back in a light bill. And you got to understand, you can't get a crib if you owe the light bill. But then again, how you going to pay the light bill and you got to put down a new crib? That's why to get a new crib, it might cost you $5,000. How you going to come up with $5,000 when you just got put out? Remember, during the past couple months, everybody got that assistance. See, they got you hooked on a drug called free assistance the past couple of years. A drug called stimulus check, another drug called earned income, another drug called help with the light bill. So they got you hooked on these drugs. Now they took the drugs from you. You ain't getting no more assistance. You stuck. And what else? We just started. And we know a lot of people take money from the light bill and go buy something for the kids real quick and then pay the light bill. That's how people live. We know this. But now they're making it where this back to school shopping is going to help put you in a nice hole. Man, there's too much going on, y'all. But I had to show y'all that. So the power bill up. No more vouchers. What else we spoke about earlier, y'all? What else we spoke about? Did we not talk about the EBT card getting cut off? So little by little, you see a lot of cutoffs, right? Question, who are the cutoffs going to affect? All right. Oh, for those who ain't see earlier, I know for a fact it happened all over the East Coast. So I'm just showing y'all the games they playing. All right. So now you know, known as half the battle. G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Your boy is about to be out here, about to run through the chat, like I said, and I'm gone. What y'all talk about? Charles Schaap. What's up, Nevin? Danielle Walker, what's up? Who else up here? Miss Jackie, what's up, Miss Jackie? Miss Jackie said, I already made it to my destiny. Salute, Zengard. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. What else? Who up here? I see y'all kicking it with each other. Okay. Tasha said, country girl, that hard. I paid attention to the older woman in my family. Yeah, man, the older woman put you on the game. Just like the older men put the men on the game, but that's where the miscommunication happened at. That's right. Salute Danielle. She said, I got your back, period. That's what's up. Yeah, I need y'all to get my back if I go down that Kevin Samuel lane. I'm telling you. Them niggas try to set me up in a scandal. Niggas be hating on me so hard, man. This shit crazy. Somebody be trying to put a fentanyl pill in my drink. That's about it, though, y'all. Salute my bro, Wax Dog. What's popping, homie? Thanks for the support, man. All the time, homie. That's about it, man. I'm about to get out of there. What up, Mitch Love? Everybody that caught this live, salute to y'all. And shout out to all my people on the replay. And with that, y'all, for No Fame Live, episode 254. Hey, if you don't know by now, you just late. I don't know what to tell you. You late. I also want to thank everybody that started the morning show, because little by little, your traffic has been coming across my channel. So I want to thank y'all all a lot. Thank y'all. know what I'm saying? And salute to my day ones. Salute to people that came second, third, fourth place. Trust me, I got the VIP list written down. I know what's up. Thank all y'all for supporting. Also, salute to everybody that support me behind the scenes, whether you come in the chat or not. I know who support me. I know who rock with me. And you ain't never got to come in the chat. It's all good because I know my people going to still rock with me. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all stay right. Y'all stay ready. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay on point. And don't go to sleep. I'm out. Don't go to sleep, y'all. Don't go to sleep. I'm about to be out of here. All right? Now stay focused.